Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the West Geauga boys soccer team. We have head coach Danny Capalucci here. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you start out? Just give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of the Wolverines this season?
Yeah, thanks for having us. Yeah, I think we can expect some improvement on stuff we worked on last year. This is our third season as a coaching staff now working with this team and this group. Um, and so far in preseason, we've really liked what we've seen. The boys are picking up where we left off and gelling well with some of the new players that have come in. And we think that we probably have the strongest team in the last couple of years that we've had, and so we're really excited to get them out in the field. And our season starts on Friday, so we're excited to get to that first game and just continue to work. Like I said, the stuff that we've been working on the last couple of years with this group, and looking forward to adding some new stuff and competing.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the guys. We'll start with Ben. Ben, for the folks at home, why don't you just introduce yourself? Name, grade, and position.
I'm Ben Mackin. I'm a junior, and I play left midfield.
Left mid. All right. So coming in, obviously the last couple of years, West Geauga hasn't really met its own standard. How confident are you that this is the year that you guys can start making that progress?
I'm pretty confident. I see like a lot of new players. We got like a new defense, new midfield. It's looking pretty good, and like from the previous years, we've like starting to build up chemistry. I see the chemistry this year.
What is it going to take to kind of take that next step and put it all together?
We just gotta work hard at practice, just gameplay every single time, and just gotta keep like talking with our teammates.
Offensively, how aggressive does the team try to get?
We are getting pretty. We try to get pretty aggressive. We got a new forward. He played defense the previous years, so he's looking pretty good. And yeah, we're looking good.
Out of the midfield, what's your role? What is Coach looking for you to do on a game by game basis?
I try to spread the field so we can get more space to play, and I stand pretty fast, so I gotta score the goals.
All right. Who else is out there that's going to score some goals for you?
The forward Ty Kirshner and Frankie Sassano. He's the center midfield.
What kind of a rapport do you guys have working together since you're distributing the ball from the midfield up to the forwards?
We gotta just we like to play back like short, long. So we gotta play forward, short, and then long. We like to get in the back of the defense really well.
Are you guys getting that point where you know that next step? You can anticipate each other's next move?
Yeah, we are.
All right. And what's the key to victory this year? What has to happen for West Geauga to win some games?
We just gotta. The chemistry is really important. We gotta talk a lot and just gotta stay really close friends.
All right. And then just individually, what are you hoping to accomplish this year?
I'm hoping to score more goals than I did last year and get in like the first CVC team.
Cool. Give me a breakout player, somebody that didn't play a lot last year, or maybe didn't even play on varsity last year, but after a couple weeks of preseason, you're pretty confident they're going to have a big year this fall.
I'm pretty confident in the upcoming freshman Jack Ackworth. He's looking pretty good. I like his ball skills and his ability to move the ball around the field.
It's always good to get those freshmen out there too. They're going to be around a few years, so that's good.
Yeah,
All right, well, good luck to you this year. Let's go to Alexander. Alexander, for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
My name is Alexander Schaefer. I play center mid, and I'm a senior.
How'd you guys fare in that storm?
Uh, my power got knocked out, and I got a tree
Oh,
through
we
my
just
window,
lost
so
him.
that was
So I
pretty
guess that's how he
eventful.
fared. Oh, is he back? There he is. All right, let's
Oh,
get you back in here. Yeah, so you didn't fare well during the storm?
no, it was pretty rough, but power's back on now. Wi-Fi's not back, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, we were without power for 4. I'm right in Clarendon Township, so right past you, and it was brutal going through Chesterland. But yeah, that
Yeah,
was
no.
you guys got hit hard. But glad we're all back and have some power for now. But yeah, so heading into the year, what what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to our possession in the midfield. It's gotten much better throughout the years. We're getting much more space, and with our wingers getting wide, we have a lot of space in the midfield, a lot of creative opportunity, and tie up top creates a lot of depth for us to put balls through and have lots of more space in the midfield.
What was one thing that you guys struggled with last year that you cleaned up and you can maybe turned it into a strength this year?
Last year, we didn't control that much of the ball, but in the midfield this year, we're bringing it down. We're slowing down the pace of the game, which is good for us, getting open more, and we can find more passes.
Third year with Coach Capalucci. I have to imagine you guys are kind of like in tune now. You've got all the terminology, all of his philosophies down. How's that transition gone? And are you kind of all settled in now?
Yeah. The first year it was a little bit bumpy, but we were figuring out new coach, new everything, and a lot of our players didn't play with each other that much. But now, 3 years into Coach Danny, it's great. Looking really good this season. I love the look of the team currently. Looking good.
Defense is going to play a key role. Who are the strong players back there?
I got Chase Parasco back there. Very, very talented center back. He's very good. And then there we got some more. Anderson didn't he got time on varsity last year, but now he's really stepping up to in a bigger role, and it's pretty good.
And who's the goalkeeper?
We got Mason Mobley back there. He hasn't gotten many minutes on varsity because we have had older keepers throughout the years. But if he manages to stay healthy, I'm very confident with him back there. He's a very strong keeper.
As one of the veterans on the squad, you've got to provide some leadership. What are you doing to demonstrate the right way to prepare and lead yourself into some games?
Well, during warm-ups, I think it is important to pay attention to the warm-ups. Don't mess around, lock in like stuff like that. But also on the field, keeping your head up. If we concede a goal, keeping the head up. And we faced Menor yesterday, a couple days ago, and we only lost by one, and everyone's head was down. But they're a D1 school, and that we only lost by one. So keeping everyone's head up after that, and just looking good into the season.
Absolutely, yeah. You got to remember, the size of the school matters. But yeah, that's good. I mean, sometimes you take a loss and it's a great learning opportunity. Sometimes it's a morale booster. So good stuff. But good luck to you this fall. All right, Coach, back at you. Just talking. We talked a little bit about the offense, defense. Why don't you fill in some gaps? How confident are you? You're getting the squad ready, and they're going to be up to the challenge this fall.
Yeah, I agree with everything the boys said. I'm feeling very confident with this group that we have. We have a lot of versatile players that can play a lot of different positions. So one of the challenges for us this year as a coaching staff has just been, how to get the most out of each guy and where to play them to get the best out of the whole group. And so we've have a couple different ideas that we've kind of gone back and forth with through some summer trainings and then into the preseason and into some scrimmages. We really feel like we're getting to a point where we really know what our best team is and who's going to play where and what roles. And we got some new guys, stepping up and really making an impact. We played Menor on Friday in a good scrimmage, and I was really happy with the performance overall. We got half a scrimmage in on Thursday, I think the day before we had some weather. And in that game, we were looking good as well. So I was really happy with how the preseason's gone and the work the boys have put in, and we're excited to get going.
How did you fare in the realignment with the OHSAA? What division are you in, and how does that change the outlook for your program?
Yeah, so we're Division 4 this year, and I believe we are one of the biggest schools in Division 4. So we weren't sure. We thought we'd be either Division 3 lower end or Division 4 upper end. So it kind of worked in our favor a little bit that we were in Division 4, but there's still some really good schools in Division 4 that are going to be ready to challenge deep into the postseason. So we felt fortunate that we ended up in Division 4 as one of the bigger schools instead of one of the smaller ones in Division 3. That's always a good thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that our road to deep into the postseason is any easier. Like I said, there's still some really good schools that we'll have to face. So.
Absolutely. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the guys taking some time out of the day to preview the season, and good luck to you this fall.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.